Hi, I'm Bruce, and 2 years ago me and my family moved out of our van and onto our 8 acres to renovate our cottage and start a homestead. This week I have a break from the cottage renovations and finally get to building my dream off-grid workshop using the Bluetti AC200, turning this...
And no, I haven't been robbed.
...into this. If you're new here, why not click the subscribe button and become part of our ever-growing community. Hey guys, so today I'm stepping away from the house for the next few days and I'm going to let you into a dirty little secret of mine, and that is my workshop. It's not looking good and hasn't done for some time, which is why I haven't taken you in there with me.
And no, I haven't been robbed. And no explosives have gone off in this workshop.
And I've had enough, because I've actually had the windows for this workshop sitting out the back for God knows how long. And my intention to build myself a nice workbench was in my head when I first built this workshop over a year ago now. Longer than that even. So, the plan is
move all of this stuff and carefully place it over here with all this stuff. And I'm going to build my stuff. I'm going to fit the rest of these windows across here, and then I am sheeting all of this with OSB, and a workbench is coming along here with French cleat system, storage, all that kind of thing. So all of this stuff
is finally going to have a home, because it's not good, guys. So, time lapse of me tidying this place up, and let's get cracking.
I should mention that I'm going to be doing the entire build using this as my power source, which is a big lithium battery power bank along with 350 watts of solar, and it's going to end up leaving me with a beautifully tidy workshop, and it's going to also leave my workshop completely powered off-grid.
Which is exactly what I've been wanting this whole time.
Awesome.
Right, I've got the Bluetti plugged in now with a huge solar array, and we're getting good charge into that. I've got a few things to do, so I've got to fit the windows in my workshop, and I've got to go to the builder's merchant to go and get some OSB and various other bits. So I'm going to leave this to charge up with the sun, and then we're going to see, can we get this whole thing built with the power from this battery pack. I'm very excited to have my workbenches and storage sorted out. I'll take it in the workshop now.
Look in here. I moved all that stuff over there to there. I can't actually believe how much stuff I've got.
Right, it's dark, I'm done, but over the moon that the windows are in the workshop now. Big thanks to my neighbour Padda for giving me a hand getting those last two in. I have all my materials, and in the short bit of daylight we had there, I managed to get the battery pack from 65% up to 84%, so I'll get the solar panels back out tomorrow and see, can we build this whole thing completely from this one battery pack? I think we can. Oh, I can't wait till my tools are all away. I'll see you in the morning. Right, the time has come for me to completely transform this space, and I know I've already said it, but I can't believe how much stuff is actually in this place that's now made its way into the middle of the shed. But you didn't see me do is I've gone round and got some expanding metal and just put that all along the bottom there, because I have been having rats getting in my shed, so hopefully that will reduce the amount coming in here. I don't know if I'll ever stop them. And I went down the builder's merch to get my OSB for cladding the walls, and I got myself a right little deal, because these ones, I've got a shark bite out of them. But that's going to be fine, because that's going to be at the bottom, and if I feel the need to kind of shut it off, I can just whack a patch over the top of that. But the bit you'll see will be above the bench height. So anyway, that's enough from me. Let's fire up the Bluetti power pack and get these ripped down. So that's all the OSB I've got fitted. Unfortunately, because I changed my plans a little bit on the layout, because originally I was going to have the whole of this side cladded and a workbench running the entire length, I've now decided to do like an L-shaped bench. I need one more sheet of OSB. So I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to run off to the builder's merchant. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Right guys, just got back from the builder's merchant, so I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to finish this off. I did do a little bit more actually after I put the camera down. I just got the battens for my bench height onto the wall and that last bit of OSB fitted this morning. But I'll bring you the rest of the way now, where I'm going to just put the legs down on this thing, and yeah, it's going to start taking shape. But I also wanted to point out that the Bluetti power pack is also powering the lights in this workshop at the moment, so in every sense of the word, this bench build is off grid. Let's go! Alright guys, that's as far as I'm getting tonight. I'm absolutely shattered. It's a bit frustrating having all this stuff in the workshop because I'm actually struggling to give you guys some good camera angles because there's just so much stuff everywhere. But it'll all come together once all this stuff gets up on my benches. And I don't know if you saw me struggling there, but in true me fashion, all of the bits of timber away from the wall are all bits of reclaimed stuff I've been given, stuff that's been lying around, and two of the pieces were very, very warped. So they're all screwed together now straight, so hopefully they can relax in that position. So anyway, I'm going to go and put all my batteries on charge now and recharge myself for the morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys should say hello because this has been a very Bruce heavy episode.
Yeah, we all need a bit of balance.
And everybody actually prefers seeing you guys over me anyway.
Hi. 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 And Doug. Say hello to Doug.
Good boy, Doug.
That's enough of you lot anyway. I'm now
back to Bruce. Over to Bruce in the studio.
I'm going to fit some worktops to my benches. Another beautiful day. We're back into the mess we go. Good morning guys, so going back into the workshop now and I've got some old teak windowsills. I'm going to be ripping those down just to make some edge banding so that the MDF doesn't get damaged, and I've got some MDF sealer just to put over so that the moisture doesn't get in. And luckily it's a nice sunny day today, so the battery pack's going to be getting a nice bit of charge. Right, I'm as far as I'm going to get today because Annie's home. It's dark and I got to go and light the fire. But I'm well happy with the progress that I've made so far. And those bits of teak that I've ripped out of that old windowsill, I've just made it look really, really cool, as well as being very functional. So I owe another thank you to Justin and Hannah, because that came out of the big pile of stuff that I took from their place ages ago. Still getting goodies out of it. As always, I'm quite fluid with these things, and I've realised actually I don't want shelves all the way along the bottom because I've got some stuff that's quite big, so I'm just putting shelves on one side on the back and on the other side on the side, and leaving two bits completely open. But yeah, it's coming together, guys. It's looking cool. Okay guys, so that's my workshop all done. I'm well happy with the way it's turned out, and I've managed to do it fairly cheap as well. Not to mention the fact that I've managed to do it all from this battery pack, and in another video at some point I'm going to get that installed underneath the benches, run my sockets along here, and get some solar panels to stick onto the cowshed just to power it on. But I'm over the moon. Some of this stuff I've literally had in my workshop ready to go in here for like over a year. So thanks to Blue Yeti for giving me a kick up the bum and making my workshop a priority. But speaking of priorities, I better get back upstairs in that house and start completing those kids' bedrooms, because otherwise I'm going to find myself in trouble. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, it would be great if you could subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!